So this is going to talk about motivation, specifically if you're unmotivated to work out. Some people like doing it, so exercise isn't a problem in terms of getting started with it. But for some people, they dread it more than anything. So how do you get yourself to get the workout in when you really don't want to do it? There's a saying that the heaviest weight to lift is the front door. And so if you can make it to the gym or the area where you're going to work out, then you'll probably do it. And so what you could tell yourself is you could just go to the gym and do your warm-up. 5 minutes on the treadmill, stretch, whatever it is. And if after that, you still don't want to do the workout, you can leave. And I have not heard of anyone that has left just after doing the warm-up. You can also set certain habits in place that when you do these things, it tells your mind it's time to work out. For example, putting on a certain pair of shoes, listening to a certain song, having a certain snack before you start. If you do these same things every time you work out, then all you have to do is motivate yourself enough to do that small little thing, and then it clicks on in your brain, and now you feel like it's time to work out, and it'll be easier to get it going. So if you could set those habits in place, it makes it a little bit easier to get yourself motivated. Most of the time too, the thought of doing the workout is a lot worse than actually doing the workout. So if you tell yourself, I'm just gonna do the first workout on the list, and then I'll go home, 10 minutes, then tell yourself to do that. And then once you get in there and start doing it, you can assess whether you want to actually leave or not. And you can be truthful with yourself too. Like you don't have to tell yourself 10 minutes just and lie to yourself and be like, that means I'm doing 50, because then you're actually gonna know that 10 minutes doesn't really mean that. I plan the workouts in order of importance first. So if you can get the first 1 or 2 done, that's gonna get you the most bang for your buck and get most of what you need. So seriously, if today you're just not feeling it, at least get that first part done. And I think a lot of people have the mindset that this workout needs to be an hour or it means nothing. And so if they don't finish the workout, then it means nothing. They might as well actually do nothing instead of wasting their time. But remember, the point of exercise isn't just to burn off calories, it's to strengthen the movements that you're doing. And by doing that, you build muscle. So if you can get in there and do 4 hard sets of squats, it takes less than 10 minutes, you really did something for that day. Do 3 sets of 15 on bench press at RPE 9, and you're not gonna feel like you just wasted your time. It will feel like you got a workout in. And so even if it's not the full thing, they all add up and they count. And they will help progress you towards what you're trying to get to. So when it's a big task, a lot of time you might not feel motivated to do it, but if you can think, if I can just get the squat done, if I can just get the warm up in, if I can just get the steps, all those little things add up, and that's how you get your progress. So switch from thinking, I gotta get this hour-long workout in, to I gotta get 4 sets of squats, 3 sets of pull-ups, and then some core work. Now it's just 3 little things, and in your mind it's not too bad. That might get you to do it. Here's a little secret cycle that not a lot of people know about, and that's the motivation cycle. And people think this cycle is you get motivated, you take action, and then you get the results. But the cycle is actually you take action, you get the results, and then you get motivated. People aren't making the progress because they have the circle reordered. If you know that motivation comes after doing the actual action, then you'll know that if I want to get motivated, you just have to start. And then your brain realizes, if I do this thing, I get this thing. And so once you get that skill down and you rewrite that thinking in your brain, you will start to just do the action without even being motivated. And you do that enough times, you realize that you will get motivated when you just start. The more times you do it, the easier it gets. And so I hope this helps you stay motivated, but really I hope this just makes you take action. And action is when you see the progress happen. I hope this helped. Let me know if you have any more questions.